Hey guys, Tiffany here. Welcome to Balance It Out. If you have a mat, go ahead and grab it. If you don't, that's totally fine. I would suggest taking off your shoes, taking off your socks so that you can really get into balancing, visualizing your feet, spreading, and creating a good foundation for you on the ground. So go ahead and get that started, and we will get into our practice. All right, so we'll go ahead and start at the top of our mat or just in a solid mountain position. So what we want to do is really spread our toes and then firmly grip them into the ground. So we want to make sure that we're pressing through all of our toes, pressing through the middle of our foot, pressing through our heel, really just squeezing our legs, bringing those kneecaps. Just think about squeezing those kneecaps up, squeezing those quads, those hams, those glutes, everything. So we have a solid foundation. If someone were to come over and try to push you, you would just, be able to resist that push. So that's what we want to do. Feet right underneath our hips. And we're just going to open our arms up like that, shoulders back and down, and just come to a nice solid foundation in our mountain pose. So we'll start there. We'll take a couple of deep breaths just to get into the position, and then we'll work on our flow and get into our stabilization and balance. So nice deep breaths. Just bringing presence and awareness to rooting through our toes and our legs and our core. Tucking that tailbone, so don't just be lazy here. Really don't lock your legs out either. Really a nice soft bend, but making sure that that tailbone is tucked. That means that our core is engaged and we have contraction of our muscles all throughout our body. So we're really just breathing deep here. Focusing on stabilization and foundation through our entire body. And we'll go ahead and bring our arms up for a nice big inhale and bring them back down and bring them back up. And then when we come down, we're going all the way down to the ground, hands going as far as they can. Inhaling for a flat back, stretch that neck, come all the way down. We're going to plant our hands on the outside of our feet, and we're going to walk our legs back into a plank. So we're pushing through our shoulder blades, pushing through all the corners of our hands, driving our heels back, really tucking that tailbone here. And then we're going to come all the way down, nice and easy. And then you can either come up for a baby cobra here, or you can come to full cobra with your feet tucked and your legs off of the ground. And then we're going to just bring our hips up nice and easy into a downward dog position. Walking out those legs, just getting our bodies nice and warmed up for this flow, this practice of stabilization and balance. And then we'll walk our legs right up to the top. Come all the way up with a big inhale. And come all the way right back down. Flat back. Hands around the feet, walking them back. Sitting in this plank position, coming all the way down. And pushing all the way up into our cobra or our baby cobra. And then driving our hips back for that down dog. Really pedaling out those legs. And then walking our legs up to the hands again. We'll do this one more time. So a nice big inhale coming all the way up and dropping all the way back down. Planting the hands, walking or hopping the legs back, coming all the way down, pressing up into cobra and back into downward dog. Nice job. So now we can come onto all fours. So what we'll do now is work on our stabilization. So the first thing we're going to do is work on our plank. We're going to do a 20-second plank. And then immediately followed by that, we're going to do a single leg plank. So we'll be in our plank position and we'll just hold up one leg like that for 20 seconds. Hold up the other leg for 20 seconds. Then we'll do side planks for 20 seconds. Just really engaging that core, firing up those arms and those legs. And then we'll do a 20-second down dog where we're pushing through here, really getting some good stabilization through our core, our shoulders, and our arms. So get ready. There's no breaks in between, guys. We're going right from one position to the other, so I'll call it out for you. But if you do need to take that break where you feel like something is painful or anything, go ahead and pause the video, back it down, take a second, and then come back into it. So first one is going to be our plank for 20 seconds. Spreading those fingers out, pressing through all those fingertips, not just the palm or the wrist, and take it up for 20 seconds. So you want to drive those heels back. So instead of being here, drive those heels back, tuck that tailbone, bring those hips close to the ground, keeping that back straight. Push through those shoulders and squeeze that core. Almost done here. All right, single leg plank, go. Go ahead and just lift that one leg. Lifting the left or the right. My right leg is lifted. You guys got this. Hold on to it. 5 more seconds. And switch to the other leg, lifting up. Almost there, guys. Adjust as you will. Stay in that position. You got this. It's only 20 seconds. And turn to the side for your side plank. So you can either have that top hand going up or you can have it here. But we really want to just focus on driving the energy from our hip to keep our body nice and straight. 5 seconds and we're switching sides. And switch sides. Hold on to it. And straight down into our down dog. 20 seconds. Almost done, guys. Push through those hands. Really try to anchor those heels down. Drive those hips up. And relax. Go ahead and take it to your knees. If you need your water, go ahead and grab some. Next, we are going to go into our tree pose. So we're going to do tree pose on each leg. And I will explain that to you. I'll bring the camera up just a tad. So you can see. All right. So here in our tree pose, we're going to ground through our left foot. So spread those toes, press through your entire foot. And what we're going to do is you can either bring that foot up to your calf. You can bring it up to your thigh. We don't want it on our knee. So either your calf or your thigh all the way up. And we're going to stand in this position. You can either have your hands at heart center or you can have them up as such. And we're really just going to focus on driving this thigh into this foot, driving this foot into this thigh. So we're going to do a minute here in 3, 2, and 1. And if you come out of it, that's totally fine. Just think about pressing, compressing those muscles, squeezing that core, and pressing through all of your feet. You got this. Just slow your mind down. Focus on being a solid piece. Your body is stronger than you think. And when you start to feel like you're going to fall out of it, just take a deep breath and try to focus yourself into that position to maintain. You guys got this. We got another 30 seconds and we're switching legs. Hold on to it, guys. You're doing a great job. Really get this balance. Feel the muscles in your feet activating as you're slightly wobbling around. Your big toe is stabilizing you. Your little toe is stabilizing you. All those other toes are stabilizing you. You got this. 3 more seconds, guys. 2 and 1, and just come out of it nice and slow. Good job. So go ahead and stabilize with that right foot. So this time again, so you're either here at the calf or up in the thigh. And sometimes you fall out of it, and that's okay. If you fall out of it, just take a deep breath, reground through that foot, and right back in. So go ahead into that pose and begin. We got 60 seconds. Focus on being one whole piece. Even though you're standing on one leg, your body is working together. Your foot is driving its energy into your thigh. Your thigh is driving its energy into that foot to really keep you stabilized and centered. And think about bringing that knee back if you can. Opening up that hip, pressing through that pinky toe, that ring toe, that middle toe. You got this. 20 seconds to go. Hold on to it, guys. We're almost through. Breathe deep. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Come out of it nice and easy. Shake those legs out. Awesome. Next, we're going to plant on our left leg. We're going to bring up that right leg, hand palms facing front forward, flexing that right foot. We're going to come into a 90-degree angle. If this is all you can do, that's totally fine. If you can, try to bring that torso down to that knee and grab the bottom of that foot. And if you want to stay here, that's totally fine. And if you can, go ahead and straighten that leg and stand in that position. So you got a minute here. We're already 10 seconds into the minute, so wherever you're comfortable. So you're either here with your leg up, you're here just holding onto your foot, or you're here with your leg just up, just balancing. So you have multiple levels of balance. Just make sure that you're really rooting through this left leg here. So this is the position that I usually take because I can't do the straight leg yet, but it's practice. I'm still working on it and I will get there eventually. So just hold on where you are, guys. Breathe through it. 10 more seconds. Keep energy through all those toes. 3, 2, and 1. That's fine. I fell out of it. I'll try again next time, and hopefully I'll be able to stay through the whole minute. So now we're going over to the other side, spreading those toes, really getting a good weighted feeling on that side. We don't want to lock out our knees ever. Nice slight bend. We're picking up that foot. We're either here, bending over to reach the bottom of that foot, or we're stretching that foot out and holding in that position. So wherever you are, stay there. Breathe through it. Audible breaths help. Try to keep that back straight. For about 15 seconds to go, guys. You're almost there. Push through those toes. You can do this. 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release. Nice job. All right, next one we got. We're going to do our chair pose. So legs right underneath the hips. Spread those toes. Nice stabilization. And we're going to bring our arms overhead. And we're going to sit our glutes back for 60 seconds. And we're going to sit in a chair. So just slowly begin to come back. Make sure those knees don't go over those toes. Keep your back as straight as possible. And we got a minute here, guys. We're trying to get to parallel with these legs. And if we can't, that's totally fine. Wherever you are, be there. But just make sure that you're really pressing through your entire body. You're contracting everything. That chest is up. And you're breathing. Don't forget to breathe. Small adjustments along the way. Just keep it up. You got 30 seconds, guys. If you can sink a little bit lower, go ahead and try. Ten seconds to go. You got this. Don't quit on me. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work, guys. Shake it out. Awesome job today working on your balance and your stabilization. You can complete this as many times as you'd like to just get a good groove. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your Wednesday.